Alright, hey there guys, it's Metro. We are back again. Coming up on the final day, one way or the other. This character's lifespan is really fun, had a lot of fun. If you're just joining us somehow, we've been testing out two-handed and hand Shaman with the new amazing Tauren customization. Looks absolutely amazing. Freaking love the way it looks. Two-handed and hand looks amazing. I feel like the spec is actually pretty put together as long as you have PvP talents, but we're gonna get started. As we said in the last episode, we're gonna do all the dailies again, see where we're at. Don't have a ton of time, already kind of lost a lot of time today because of some other stuff, but yeah, we're gonna get as much done as we can, so let's see. So this is gonna be Temple of the White Tiger one, so that's August Celestial dailies for the day. We're gonna go right to, actually let's start with Shadowpan because I want to see, this quest is green. So it makes me not necessarily worry, but I want to get some experience out of it. I don't want to level again and get even less experience out of it. We might as well do it now. I already lost. It was giving 600 some, now it's giving 500 some, so. Take a flight path out there, we'll get going. But yeah, this has really been a fun journey in MoP. So let's recap some of the things we talked about. I have to say, I feel like the changes they made to MoP in late MoP really ruined MoP. Now, I do have some adjustments to make to my original opinion on the topic. I looked back, I found some videos, actually. Found videos of people doing dailies and doing things in the beginning of MoP. And I have to say, it actually wasn't very good. Like, I think the whole focus on the Mogu was very interesting. But looking back at it, it didn't, like, I feel like it didn't really make a lot of sense with where the expansion was going, now that I see it. So it almost does feel like it was intentionally only ever going to be there for Season 1 of MoP, like the first tier of MoP. Like, it feels like that story ends with Mogushan Palace, right? Or whatever, Mogushan Vaults, or whatever. I don't, yeah. Actually, it definitely ends with Throne of Thunder, one way or the other. That much is definitely the case, right? Throne of Thunder definitely is the end of that story. So I almost like have to say, like, oh well, that was the only logical thing, was to just change that area into, because it was like really verbose. Like, I'm talking about probably like maybe a dozen or more dailies in the Golden Sun, or great game by the way, the Golden Lotus areas, all over the place. You know, the rep was so like important. Like, I think they actually changed it in like 5.2 or maybe even earlier though, that you didn't need, or 4.2, I don't know, whatever patch it was. They changed it earlier, that you didn't need the rep to do Shadowpan and August Celestials and all that, which was like, I mean, so like, I feel like that change alone indicates to me that they're already like, wow, I think we really messed up. I think this was not a great idea. And even though I love the idea of the story behind it, after watching what the story was and what the area of the Gulai Halls was, I'm like, oh, this is just like a worse version than what it is. Now, honestly, the best version of this area is actually the BFA, the 8.3 version. It's the most well-told, put-together area. I have to say that now, after I've watched the videos and read about read all the quests that I missed. Check out the story there. It was like just really bland story. It was story about a character who basically didn't exist, had effectively no impact on anything, and he was basically just there to set up the Thunder King. So it's like, okay, well, that already exists in the 5-man, that already exists in the raid. The Thunder King is obviously going to be like a main character, but it's almost like if they wanted 8.2 to be something else entirely. That's the only way I could feel about it when I look back at it. It's just like, oh, well, this isn't even what we wanted 8.2 to be. So we don't have any purpose for this character or this storyline anymore. And actually, really quick, I just want to try it. I had this sneaking suspicion that maybe the dailies didn't show up because I didn't turn that quest in, but I don't think that's true. The reason that they're not showing up is because it's based on the island's progression. So the island's progression is ahead of mine right now, so I can't do any dailies until I catch it up. So maybe we try this one more time. I don't know. We'll try it one more time just for the lulz, I guess. It's not actually that hard. There wasn't much more. Like, it was going to be back to the normal difficulty that I was expecting after I figured that out. So I just need to play a little better. And I don't think there's anything we could change. But maybe we put Earth Shield on. Yeah, I just need to I don't know, not blow so much healing. Wait, what happened? Oh, you do not meet the requirements?
Proudly serve as Regent Lord.
Okay. Well, forget it, I guess. Okay, I don't know what that's about. Forget that. Anyway, that's weird. Is it because I'm not 35 anymore, or is it actually an item level thing? I don't really know. It's hard to tell. A lot, again, like we said yesterday, a lot of this stuff is just not functional right now. So it's hard to differentiate between things that are intended to be the way they are and things that are actually the way that they're going to be, you know what I mean? But anyway.
Speak.
So we got dailies. A lot of freaking dailies. 4 dailies. I guess that's how many you get. Friends, not food. And is there... Yeah, we get an NPC.
All that matters is the mission.
Woo cow supplies. What's that
Silent
mean?
and deadly.
Remember to take your bag of woo cow supplies. Why? What is that for? Apparently an important thing. Oh, there's a Zandalari War Scout. Are we finally high enough level to kill it? 26,000. I guess we give it a try. Certainly high enough level to finally kill it. Oh, and this character is going to help us, maybe? Where is she? Doesn't look like it. Scarab Swarm? Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. We're not able to fight that many mobs, that's for sure. Forgot about all those abilities. Wait, she didn't come with me. Maybe the guards will help me kill this thing.
What's the situation? Keep your eyes.
Or is she not? Alright, anyway, it's fine. Doesn't matter. We don't need anything from that anyway. It would only give a rep. I looked into what they give too. That's rep. Okay, so we're going to this island this time. Oh, there she is. Taoshi. Oh, that's like a really important character, isn't it? Why does that name sound so familiar? Taoshi. Sounds really familiar. I think she might heavily be involved in the Isle of Thunder too or something. Okay. Well, anyway, we'll start with these dailies. Then we will go back to Vale, do those. Then we will go to August Celestial and Kunai Summit. And then we'll do the Jade Forest stuff. And I mean, there is dailies on the Isle of Thunder, but I think they're just the same thing, like kill 1,000 mobs that you'll never be able to kill quickly. That's the 5-man's island thingy. So it was all connected once, but then they ruined it. Somebody ruined it. Now they're trying to unruin it. Not really sure what's going on with that mantid, honestly. I would know if I actually did... Oh, look at that. Wait, can we actually get over here without flying? It kind of looks like we can. I didn't realize there was this path here. The other island is definitely isolated, but this one looks like you might actually be able to make it. Let's try. I don't think it's possible though, because the bridge, even though it looks like it has these things, I don't... Can we land on them? No. Well, maybe. Explore town long steps. Great. Let's see. I don't know why they're like rebuilding the bridges. Aren't they the reasons the bridges are gone? Can we land on this? Looks like we could have, but anyway, that's fine. Okay, oh. Already mobs here. I honestly don't know if I've ever even... Oh my god, that's a lot of mobs. Yeah. Let's not go that direction. I honestly don't know if I've ever even been on this island. I mean, I obviously must have been, because I have these achievements from all these reps and stuff, but I don't know when I got them, how I got them, because this stuff just doesn't look familiar to me. Wow, there's a lot of mobs here, guys. Okay. High density. What are we actually after here? There's a southern seed weapon we have to break or something. That's 4 mobs right there. And they don't have a lot of health, though. They have less health than I do, so that's probably a good sign. Plus we have our girl Taoshi, who's not actually a caster this time. Oh yeah, she's gonna carve these things up. Oh my god. Okay, we can go big here then. She's about to carve them up. We're gonna put this totem down. We're gonna put all this other stuff down. We're gonna put this stuff down. We're gonna spread some flame shocks around, and yeah, that's gonna be fine. We're no longer concerned. Just need to have enough health to survive, I guess is the other concern. We have the weapon enchant on, right? Yep, we do. Good, good. Or we should probably run away from that, maybe? I don't know. Is that kind of mechanic or not? Okay, there's another one up here, it looks like. Is there? Oh yeah, right there. To get more. Okay, good. Again, we got all kinds of stuff now. These cities are up relatively quickly, so in between, just gotta keep ourselves. The only thing is, we have plenty of damage to kill this stuff. We still don't have a ton of health for some reason. I'm not really sure why that is. That's what makes me think that this stuff isn't scaled properly or something. Because I'm not naked. I do plenty. I am just dead. Okay. I do plenty of damage. I feel like. You know what I mean? Like, that's plenty of damage considering Taoshi's here. She's carrying me. That patrol is going to be a problem. Let's see if we can approach from the other side. We should be fine regardless. I see, like, this mob is, like, dead before it even reaches me, so... I just can't seem to survive the attacks for whatever reason, and I don't know why that would be, because I have full set gear on. So it makes me think that there is maybe more to the situation than I think, or I don't know. What do you guys think? These mobs die mad quick though. Are these paths not even patrolling anymore? This thing is like bugged out. It's just standing there doing nothing. Realistically, we'll be able to attack this from this side, I think. Really need a start attack bound. I've gone the whole however many hours it is without having a start attack spell. Should just be able to click it here. Good. Okay, that's it for that. Shadow Pan trainees. We need to find those. We've killed a lot of bugs already, but not done any of the other parts. Large Northern Siege. Raider Smanted or something. Are they elites, maybe? Yeah, swarm leaders. They always have a partner, or what? That's a lot of mobs. Actually, this does look familiar to me now. I think there's something here. Kuchangs. Might be for a different quest. Wait, what's this? Oh, disabling flying mounts? Is that what they just said?
Pandaria conceals a great darkness.
You just helped that guy survive. That was nice of us. Yeah, I don't think we could be on a flying mount here. That's kind of awkward. Wait, now we can be on a flying mount again, it looks like. We're just not allowed to be on the flying mount in that very specific area. There's another training or whatever thing going on here. Looks like we're like able to get on the flying mount just long enough that we can fly out of here. It's kind of a weird situation. And if we're on the ground, it doesn't register that we're on the flying mount. How do we not aggro that thing? Here, let's just kill this stuff. Get the lay of the land. Ancient Leviathan. We need to, oh, that thing just pats away, I guess. Is that what it is? Actually, maybe that's, the bug is coming because I'm on the flying mount. Maybe that's what's happening. I can't tell. This is that quest done, it looks like. No, it doesn't look like that's the case. Kunchang charge, what? I don't get it.
You have my attention. Stay light on your feet.
Okay, anyway. We'll go around the side then, just so we don't get dismounted or whatever. Still need to kill those guys. Still need to siege weapons. Then we gotta find these elites to kill, so. We'll give it a try, but that's a lot of mobs. Hopefully Counter-Strike Totem carries me. Probably will, honestly. Interesting area, though. This kind of area, though, you can really tell just has no care for people without flying. Like, they do not. You are not going to come to this area without flying and have any sympathy from Blizzard. Death Mixer. There's a bomb on the ground. Not ideal. Alright, Tayoshi or somebody killed the other mob. Wasn't me. My totem or something?
Let's get down to business.
Good. Another daily done. We still need to kill 3 more elites. Let's find another one. I think there was some over here. There's one there. Swarm leader. What just happened? Where's Tayoshi? What happened? Where'd she go? What? What just happened? Is she here? What's this? Damage from them? I don't know what's going on here, why she's gone all of a sudden. But we're gonna wipe here, it looks like. Dude, please attack! Oh my god, it's so annoying. I mean, actually, I'm not used to that now. I was used to it the first few sessions, but now I'm playing bad. Why is Tayoshi not here? It's a bit of a problem. Anyway, we got the totems back. Send everything. What the hell? Oh, I think we picked the wrong mob to fight. A lot of freaking nonsense to move out of. Okay, stun this, I guess. Christ. Just die, please. For the love of God. All these different spells. Not too bad once we isolated the single mob. I don't know why she was not present for that fight, but that is going to be a problem if that continues moving forward. Maybe she was only there for the quest to give the kite or whatever to the Pandaren or something. I don't think that's how it works. Some bug maybe just because we're in the water area. I don't know. Is she gone for good? If so, we might, I mean, we could obviously finish it, but oh, there she is, back. Yeah, it makes me think that she's only here for the feeding pit quest or something. Because that's when she returned. But let's get her help while we can. Looks like she's here. Actually here now. What's going on? I'm not actually in combat with those for some reason, so they weren't showing up on, I'm not actually sure, man. Without Plater, the game is so different. Okay. That's that. The music is quite sinister in this area. 3 of 4, by the way, on that. We just gotta go find the other stuff. We might as well. As I'm sure there's plenty of elites around, but these things are in very specific spots. 1 all the way up there. And then we're done with these 4 dailies. Then we will head to... Oh yeah, we still gotta, I think I'd do the dominance defensive stuff next, because there's gonna be a nice little storyline there. I wanna do that stuff. Storyline might be the first thing we do, actually. See how easy mode flying is though? Look at, literally don't even have to get in combat for this one. It's just kind of sad, honestly. But this, again, this area really... You'd be insane to try to do this without flying, I think. Alright, this actually is going to be interesting. Let's try to study these patrols. Unless we could just... close, but... Actually, did we just split pull that? What the hell? Okay. Not quite. Just pop it all then. I think wolves used to heal you at one point, right? That's obviously not in the game anymore, but I think in like Wrath or something like that, they used to heal you. I feel like I remember that being a thing. Alright, well, we got that done. Let's quickly fly away just in case. And I guess we'll just kill this swarm leader since we've cleared the area out. This time Tayoshi will actually help me. Which is good because this mob was a real pain. There's more stuff on its way though. I don't really understand. I guess the pattern just goes directly. Before it was seeming like it was based on where I was standing, which it might have been actually, but see, this keeps happening. All of these, like this whole time, all of these sessions, this happens where there's like the mob is not facing me, but he's still attacking me. Okay, so that's those two quests done. Now we go back to the garrison, I guess, and maybe there's. Oh wait. Wait, a Swarm Lord. Oh, this is a new quest, I guess? Strothic Swarm Lord. She's still here, so that's good. We get another daily. Hopefully not covered in mobs. Probably is. The name Swarm Lord. Looks like we kind of, yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. You can kind of just land, well, sorry, it's not even, you can kind of just land behind the dangerous areas and just go right for the kill. Assassin's Gaze, what? That's Tayoshi, she's the assassin, I guess. Powered Blades, run. What, it's buffed? It's buffed? It's stunned. Is there anywhere to run? I don't. It's almost dead, so I think we're going to be alright as long as he doesn't one-shot me. Oh, 100% damage increase, but it's a slow, yeah. Okay. The quicker you kill him, the less stacks of this he gets, though, too, so. Well, that was ridiculously easy. Yeah, these NPCs really carry me in these dailies, huh? Okay, so let's go back. So this is like a Mogu area. This was like a bug area. Sra vests. There's sick vests. Free vests. A couple other trees. I don't know. I don't quite understand. Calaxy vest. I don't quite understand the trees. Oh, another one. Kapari Zar. What the hell? I don't quite understand the trees. I guess they need them for sustenance. The Calaxy and the bugs in general, whatever they're called, that's actually what they're called, right? They don't make a lot of sense to me. Yeah, actually, now that I think about this, I just reminded myself of this. The Calaxy are not, they're bad guys. You literally you fight them in Calaxy lore. You fight them in Mop, in the end of Mop. I gotta read about this. Mantid elders untouched by the corruption and insanity that has overtaken the remainder of the Mantid swarm. They seek to replace the corrupted empress and reluctantly accept the aid of the player. Oh, I see. Reluctantly. Calaxy have allied themselves with the war chief and his core crown guard. The paragons have given their own chamber within the underhold and will stand against anyone who dares enters Grosh's inner sanctum. Huh, that's interesting. So they aren't really good. They just aren't insane like the other ones. Oh, as Kilruck the Wind Reaver once promised, when the old gods, specifically N'Zoth, return, the Mantid pledge themselves to the Black Empire. The fallen Calaxi Va were revived and empowered by the Void. Wow. Dude, see, I told you, man. Like, this, the best version of Mop is BFA. It's kind of crazy. That's pretty nuts, to be honest. I forgot that that was even a thing. I'm gonna have to watch like a lore video. There's definitely... Who's that guy? Guy makes all those lore videos. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Our vigil is constant.
Alright. That's it for these dailies. Let's go ahead and fly over to Dominance Point. Where's the flight path over here? Dominance Point. We'll fly over there.
We keep the darkness at bay.
It's a hell of a flight, but it's a big continent, honestly. Mop's pretty big. So let's read more about, let's see, Dreadway storyline. Wow, is there actually like a whole... Wow, is there a page on every single storyline in the zone? Wait, what? Jade Forest story. Wow, there is. What the hell? Maybe it's only for certain expansions? Ashara storyline? Oh my god, this is such a good freaking resource. What the hell? Dude, I never knew this existed. Oh my god, full quest list too. Dude, what the hell? WoW Gamepedia. What? Oh my god, this is such a great resource. Let's look at Rastering Wilds storyline. Dude, this is such a great resource. How have I not known about this my whole life? Damn, this is really cool. Tells you literally every single quest, including for Alliance and Horde too. Wow, this is really well made, honestly. Temple of the Red Cranes. This is stuff that we missed. After discovering the secret of the Pools of Youth, adventurers are sent toward their second camp further in the zone. Before they can get there, though, they run across Koro Mistwalker north of the Temple of the Red Crane. The Shop come out in force, and the Sarok are causing problems. Help Koro escort a group of evacuees to the Crane refugee camp, but not before he takes an arrow to the knee. Then help clear out the temple. That's unlucky. An arrow to the knee. That's actually like a terrible injury, right? Jesus. I can't even imagine. This quest was inadvertently left enabled in build 15640 and is documented here for historical purposes. Criteria effects test quest. That's weird. Oh, and then there's a whole thing about landfall. Additional quests were added in 5.1. Landfall. The zone map changed upon completion of... Okay, so wait a second. So, Veil of Eternal Blossom storyline. You gotta be kidding me. Is there actually... I was looking at all these videos from people who like literally don't even have computers. It was insane, by the way, guys. Go look through some videos from Mop. It's like these guys didn't own a computer. I think if they recorded it with my smartphone, it would have been better quality than the recordings that I was watching with these. And like, you can barely even hear the audio, but I still... Wait, what? Ominous presence? What the hell? Anyway, At a new reputation level with the Golden Lotus, a new quest chain is offered. And the subject of this section was removed in 5.4. Runes of Gulai, out with the sky. Oh, wow, man. So I wasted so much time digging through all these old videos. I could have just read all this here. Although it's not quite what I was looking for. It's just the different quests. There's actually not that much info here. But maybe if I click on these, they'll have different... No, they somehow captured this back. Does it just decay every day? It probably goes back.
For the Horde.
Alright, so this first, I think?
Keep your eyes peeled for the
Rise of an Empire. War Chief Garage Hellscream travels north with a squad of his most elite soldiers. Report to him with news of our continued victory against the Alliance. Tac has some kind of transport for me. Okay. This is the second part of the Dominance Offensive achievement. There's like 8 parts or something. We're only going to see these 2 parts, it looks like. Unless the rep is significantly ballooned, but yeah, I think we need like thousands of rep now before we get the next part. Oh, he takes us all the way here or what? Oh no, that's where we're going for the dailies today. Where is he actually sending me? Anyway, I'm Tac. I take you to Vale now, just like the big green guy over there told me to. Wait, an Gibbet? Are you the wicked that cleared the beach of Jeb Durkin Alliance Slicky Sliders? You did all of that? You Bearman. You know, big brown guy was looking for a trip up north area, some Garad or Ganache, or anyway, I didn't get his name. Wonder who he means. He looked real important. Tac tried to chit-chatter with him, but he just stared at me, so I shut my jabber real quick. Yeah, he's probably not too interested in that. So this is what I was talking about. If we're going here, like, this expansion didn't work the way it works now. So it's like, if I took this quest at level 15, it's not gonna work. Like, what's gonna happen? Who knows? Like, I don't actually know. I should try that. I should test that. I know, it doesn't matter. I don't think that was even... I don't know. When were we actually able to get Dominance Offensive quest? That's the answer we need to find. I don't actually know the answer to that. Okay, this is actually in the shrine, though, so maybe it wouldn't matter. We don't actually have... We're not actually fighting the mobs in the Vale, seemingly. I don't know. I don't remember this stuff at all. Good luck out there. Why did I need a ride to Vale? It's weird. It's a nice little bit of exposition, I guess, though. Where is he meant to be? Above? Find Garage at the Shrine of Two Moons. Yeah, here he is. Just look at this place. This is the prosperity that our people deserve. Tell me again the names of those who built this kingdom. Oh, is that Malkarok? Oh, shit. The Mogu War Chief. In the tome of Pandaren history, they are written as cruel, relentless leaders. They were feared, not loved. Indeed, it appears I have much to learn from these Mogu. Well, that's not... What the hell? Is that a joke? Anyway, what do you have to report? I am told that the Mogu once possessed hundreds of hidden armories full of earth-shattering weapons. When a Mogu army prepared for war, they struck fear and terror into the hearts of their enemy. This is the knowledge I seek here on Pandaria. I have sent an expedition to study some ruins to the west, but they work as slowly as dim-witted peons. Go speak to Fallon Silverthorn, their leader. Tell him I want to see results immediately. Buried secrets. Okay, well that's it for our time in this shrine, apparently. That's a really cool little story, though. And again, if you missed it yesterday, last session or whatever, these quests are actually there. Heroic scenario. Although it does seem to scale. Yesterday was giving over 10,000 experience. So it's another quest that probably you're meant to do at level 35, and maybe it's not working properly. But either way, the point is there's a lot of different places that you can get experience. In MOP especially, I think maybe is the way to put it. But in the whole, probably in the whole Chromie time, this is going to be true elsewhere. So I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think is another expansion that might feature something like this, where there's a lot of max level content that you could do and get experience from? I know. I feel like Wrath is probably the answer, and I guess Legion. It depends on how it would work in Legion. Legion makes me worry a bit because the max level for Legion would be what, 40? Or is it higher than that? Does it say? Yeah, 45 is Suramar, so that's a bit of a problem. But yeah, realistically, even if you had to start it at 45, you can just get your last 5 levels with all the max level content. Suramar being 45 is regrettable. I definitely, dude. Although, the fact that you probably could do Suramar 45 to 50, that might actually be... Wow, we gotta test that, shouldn't we? That's a really interesting thing to think about. Okay. Dude's here. Oh, this is where that rare is. That's funny. The War Chief sent you. What does he say? Too slowly. We're working as quickly as possible for the War Chief. We must evacuate carefully. Or excavate carefully. Catalog each find and of course follow safety procedures. He must understand. Well, we may have something to show him soon. Do you see that stone statue to the west? We suspect it's an ancient stone storage vessel. Now we just have to find a way to open it. If you would care to help us with our excavation, please go about it carefully. Oh yeah. This has something to do with the Divine Bell, I think, right? Oh, the Mercurial Guardian comes to life and just killed all the dudes. What's happening? It's coming alive. That's correct, yeah. Being knocked back from that. Not sure what that claw swipe, is that what that's causing that? He's only knocking back the pet now. Oh, now we have to kill ads. And this is not meant for my little baby character here. It's not that bad though. They're not doing much damage, they have more health than I expected. Okay. 5,000 damage. That didn't scale down, I guess, at all. Whenever you kill them, it does a ton of damage. Now we have to do that all over again. I might not be able to do this. Seems like it's bugged. We just have to be very careful to kill them properly. I'm definitely going to save the bigger CDs for when they turn into smaller mobs or whatever. Split up. Okay, that was quick. Alright, let's just quickly burn one down and see what happens. Okay, well it's dying really quick now because of that. Yeah, looks like it dies and then turns into a puddle. We just basically want to kite the whole time. It's a pretty hellacious dot. It was like 5,000 damage per second, so that's probably not scaled down at all for some reason. Oh, he's back. He's back. That's a problem because that one is gonna die right on top of him, I think. Okay. That's fine as long, yeah, they eventually go away. Okay, not too bad. Is it gonna keep happening? Probably. Let's save Counter-Strike Totem again for when it does. Keeps knocking the friggin' pets away. Yeah, there it is again. Get out of the way. I wonder if it's meant to just one-shot you. I doubt it, but maybe. That would be surprising, I feel like. Did a lot of damage there or something. I don't know what that haste noise was. Quicksilver? Oh, it's like a buff. They're giving me a buff. That's nice of them. It's an interesting encounter. Really wish he would stop knocking me away every time I auto-attack, but seems like if you're at maximum range, he doesn't do that for some reason. So whole experience seems a bit finicky, but I don't know. Again, it's really hard to know if it's bugged because of alpha or if it's always been this way. Just gotta keep moving. Oh, the friggin' Searing Totem's attacking the... Whoa, almost got hit by that. Searing Totem's attacking the boss or whatever. Okay, well that was good. Interesting quest with that buff, it really is fun. Back over here to these Blood Elf dudes. We are quite capable of handling this excavation. I understand the War Chief sent you, but we will get faster results if he leads us to his work. Very interesting. The tablet will yield many secrets, indeed. If I am correct, Annie Kern, then this Divine Bell is exactly the type of weapon that Garrosh is looking for. Return to your other duties for now. I will bring this information to the War Chief myself. Okay, well that's it. Is that actually it? That's That's actually it, I guess, huh? What's the dominance campaign? Yeah, we got Voice of the Gods. Okay, so that's it for a while. Or for the day, really. We won't see it again. I don't believe. But anyway, let's go back and do the dailies. The dailies are on the other side of the zone today, though, it looks like. Not sure how that works, but that's where they are, it looks like. Take the flight path there again. Kind of crazy how, maybe it's just a coincidence, but ever since, like, the world shut down all those months ago, it's like there's constantly people outside doing things, like walking around on bikes and all this stuff. It's like, man, it's kind of crazy. I think it's a coincidence, maybe just because summer also came around the same time, but
Tell me of your travels.
we'll fly here then instead. That'll take us closer. Oh, what is that? He sent me mail. What the hell? Fanlair Silverthorn sent me mail. Anyway, we're on our way to 37, about to be 37 definitely after these dailies. I assume there's, what was there, like 4 dailies yesterday? I assume that 4 dailies seems to be like the go-to for these hubs. It's like 3 and an extra one, 4 and an extra one, stuff like that. What's actually next for us as a shaman? Let's see. I don't think much, but... Oh, Earth Ellie. Okay, that's pretty helpful. Gotta make sure we don't use it at the same time as Counter-Strike Totem. I don't actually know where I have no idea where we put that spell, honestly. So I'll put it on a defensive bind. Still don't have Astral Shift. Bloodlust is gonna be way too late for it to really be helpful. And then Crash Lightning 38. That's actually a big one too. So we're getting the last 2 good spells. Pretty much gonna get Wind Fury Totem and Bloodlust. I mean, I might not even get to those levels, unfortunately. They're just way too late. But I guess, you know, they're there before Shadowlands stuff starts, so it's the best you can expect. I would definitely like to see Bloodlust at like 40, though, I think. Bloodlust at 40, that makes a lot more sense to me. What level did we actually get that DK to now? I can't remember. Take a look. I think we got him only to 35, or... No, we got him higher than that, for sure. Why can't I look at the studio? Gotta fly down this way anyway. No spec DK leveling challenge. Oh, is it really only 4 videos? What the hell? That's surprising. How is that possible? Just leveled a lot faster, I guess. It's weird. It's really strange. What level was the character when I scrapped it? Oh, 43. No, I was actually way higher. I just leveled way faster on that character. That's kind of crazy. It's because I didn't mess around with all this nonsense. That's why. That's gotta be it. Oh yeah, there's a little hub here, yeah.
Come closer, friend. Bring me back something tasty.
Okay. Oh yeah, look who it is. Kieran, that's fine.
GTL, friend. Gambling.
It's a lot of dailies, more than I expected.
laundry.
Oh wait, is it 4 actually? Alliance Hero Slain, what is that? Wait, runes portal to the runes of Ogudai? What? What does this do? Oh, it's like an inside thing? Are we actually meant to be in here? I don't think so. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe some PvP thing? Or maybe, oh wait, well, maybe there was... No, it looks like it's all outside. I don't know, we'll fly around and see. Alliance Hero Slain. Well, I don't think that'll be a problem since we're probably the only person on the planet here. Let's see if there's literally another person here. No, I'm the only person here. Let's see how many players there actually are online. 41! They definitely must have invited new people, huh? A lot of people in Bastion and stuff. So yeah, people definitely, new people got invited for sure. Okay, Shield Ball Peasant. Let's literally just kill these mobs that are really, really low health. 73 health, they got. It's odd. Even I can handle that. One shot them with an auto attack. Well, what else? I guess I'll just kill these first? I don't know. Alliance Huntress. These freaking peasants are gonna actually run away from me, that's the problem. I never even got to meet Lady Jaina, damn. Wait, Jaina's in this expansion? Didn't realize that. Oh yeah, of course, this is like when she goes MIA because of the things that Garrosh do. Okay, well we're kind of in trouble now. Oh god, these are being aggroed by the peasants? Yeah, that's not great. In fact, I think we just die here. You live and you learn, unfortunately, but yeah, we're not living through this. Too many mobs coming from out of nowhere. Okay, wait. Get Ankh now. This one's solo. Presumably. Can we line of sight it? No. Man, Death Grip is so valuable. That's the one thing I will say about that DK. It was actually like, questing is so much easier when you have Death Grip, I have to say. Okay, well we don't want to kill any, or we don't want to attack any peasant that we can't one-shot, I guess. Any frost shock one-shots it, seemingly. Get these huntresses or whatever. It's problematic though, because they kind of patrol. Need to find a safer place to fight them. Or a better way to kill multiple peasants at once. Here's one. This one's safe. Oh, of course, there's another one on its way. It looks like it's patrolling a different angle. Okay, what is that? Plate legs. Again with this freaking ranged combat. Try to line of sight him back. And so just pop it all. It's up so frequently. There's no reason. Wow, did you see that? That was a very large crit. And that was thanks to a Hailstorm and Sky Fury Totem, of course. Okay, these are actual like regular mobs now. I'm sure they're range too, of course. Why wouldn't they be? We need to kill, or we need to get animated stone from these guys. Or maybe it's just something you loot off the ground and they also have a chance to drop it. Those kind of quests seem pretty popular in MoP. Nope, got 2 out of 20 from that, so. This one seems to be in a good place. Ideally, he would not deploy Bomb-O-Bot. Not sure what that is, but doesn't sound like a good thing. Got a little bit of extra value out of that first totem set. Not much, though. Very little. This is just gonna, what, explode on me or something? Just gonna stand there and look at me? Literally just gonna stand there and look at me? Okay. Oh! Or that's gonna happen. Alright, very interesting. It's a bit dangerous. Can't let that go again. Just make sure we don't interrupt that. Interrupt that instead. Problem is, probably gonna try to cast it again. Wait, what's going on? Why is this glowing? I'm not sure. Oh, I also just realized these things that it gave me, they're not. Maybe if I have these bombs blow it up, is that what this is? But anyway, those things that they gave me I didn't even use. Yeah, that's how it works. It's interesting. Also take a ton of damage in the process though. I don't know if that's worth it. People line of sight this ramp. Oh, not really, because I can just interrupt them through the mountain, so that's probably a bit of a problem. Well, let's go. Those bots are actually useful then. But realistically, these guys are plenty easy to kill. I don't know. Maybe there's a way we can have them blow up and not kill us. Yeah, that seemed to have done the trick. I don't think I took damage there. Gonna summon a bot again. Can't stop him because he's just doing whatever he wants. Yeah, so in a few seconds that thing's gonna blow up. That's how it works. Wait, oh, it blew the dude up too. What the hell? Oh, that's pretty good. Just kind of keep him slowed. Yeah, okay. Either way, we weren't getting out of that one, I don't think. But that's it for the quest. What's next? We still need extra waxy ears. We need more peasants, which is very easy. You just need to actually do it. Need to find peasants that are isolated is the harder part. And there's a named mob or something that we have to kill as well. Lion's hero. Makes me worried. I have a feeling he's going to be surrounded. If I was the hero, I would not be alone. Let's put it that way. Any damage one shots these guys, yeah. Flame shock is not quite enough, but any actual damage, either elemental blast or frost shock will one shot them. Just need to make sure we don't aggro extra is the problem. Yeah, where's this hero gone to? Oh, there he is. Thane Stonehearth. That sounds really familiar. Probably just because I've killed him before. Looks like there's actually a fair amount of leeway on how you pull him. I thought he would be guarded by many things. Try to sneak by those things. Just go right for the name dude, I guess. I don't. Maybe we should clear out the footmen around here. Oh wow, this is what's going on here. There's like a fight, I see. Maybe we should capture that tower, huh? Forgot about that. If we did that before, we probably would have been good. Is he gonna fight the Thane? No, he just that NPC is just gonna run away. Okay. Okay, let's aggro this guy. Oh Jesus. Stormbolt, is that gonna stun me? No. Just gonna like there it is. Just gonna miss me, it looked like. All these spells he's casting, I don't know what's what. we stunned each other. That took, did a lot of damage there. Oh, okay. That mob just healed himself. This is actually really bad now. I was hoping it was just gonna die. Interrupt Stormbolt. Yeah, I'm gonna die here though, right? I can't fight these two mobs. I keep breaking my own CC as well. Alright, that's it. We die. I don't know why that mob, these freaking NPCs just were there and then they're not all of a sudden. Thanks anyway, NPCs. That's the story of this freaking playthrough. Getting abandoned by NPCs that I'm relying on. It's kind of nuts. That's like the 5th or 6th time that's happened now. Some random mob attacking another NPC, and the NPC just vanishes. Okay, well now this looks more like what I expected. What the hell? They're all just fighting each other though, I guess. Let's capture that tower. It doesn't take very long. I don't think anyway. It'll help the rest of the dailies. We do have some more dailies. There's still a whole nother thing that we haven't done. Sentry wards. That one looks like it might be pretty tough because putting sentry wards in the middle of the Alliance town, I think that is, right? Seems hard to believe. We capture it yet? Takes longer than I thought, I guess. There's no bar on the screen for some reason. This says we're capturing a PvP objective. What's going on? Why is it taking so long? Surely it doesn't take this long. I don't know. I don't know why there's no indication that we're capturing it. Maybe it last time I came here, maybe it captured only because I went above. It says we're capturing a PvP objective, but or maybe the tower is just really like it's a really long capture. Yeah. Okay, we finally got it. Horde controlled. So that means we get a buff now, right? Yeah, 10%. Total health is well increased. Okay, we should be able to get this guy without having any other problems too. Nope. Incorrect. Jesus Christ, what a mess. Dude, I'm gonna freaking get chain stunned before I can even CC this mob. Okay. Let's get going here. These stuns are a little ridiculous. Please actually attack it. Okay, good. God. Good. Predicted this stun pretty well. And that should be it. Of course, somehow another mob is spawned and aggroed on top of me. On top of this, I'm about to get stunned. But it looks like we're good. Something killed the mob that was aggroed. Not sure how that happened. Some NPC on our side, I guess, did something. We still need waxy ears, so I guess we'll kill this. Okay, that was pretty dangerous, but we did it. Let's just get out of here. Kill these things. Back to killing these things. Oh, where's that hex though? Yeah, that hex broke. Unlucker. Now we can take on 2 right now, no problem. Yeah, that's some good damage there. We got a nice hailstorm, or hailstorm, however, it's hailstorm. Hailstorm, not hailstrom. That's a maelstrom. Okay, we still need a bunch of peasants killed. One-shot them. And I guess we should probably start thinking about doing this other objective. Other base thing in the base or whatever. So what did this land look like before? Ugh, of course. Should have expected that, I guess. That's a death for sure. No way we're living this. That's actually a really big problem, too. Kill this peasant while we're here. I don't know how I'm going to res here and not die again. Wait, was this one of those types of spirit healers? No. I would rather take the res there, honestly. My chest is breaking. I don't know about getting in and out of here then if you have to not be able to fly in. It's a bit too much mobs here, I think. Looks like we're good. Another peasant. Guess we'll repair quick. Peasant's back. Back for more. Sorry, buddy. You just don't have a lot of health. That's all there is to it. Try to stay really low to the ground here. Well, the building is... This is one of the buildings, so... Oh, I got something already. Is there anything in here? Oh, we have to, like, do it in there. Jesus. I don't think this quest is going to be worth it, guys. Although, we've already, kind of locked ourselves in combat here. I don't know how we're going to get out of this situation. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this quest is not going to be worth it. Too many kills that we need to do. Let's just focus on killing the peasants and we'll move on. If only we had Crash Lightning, we'd probably be able to just run into the... Oh my god. If only we had Crash Lightning, we'd probably just be able to run right into a lot of them and kill them. Chain Lightning is not enough, unfortunately. Oops. That one's gonna like aggro guards or something, I guess. Killed it. Killed it in time somehow. Gotta be careful about which ones we kill. There's a ton of them up here. Building this house, I kind of feel bad about this. Just wait for the CDs again. I feel like the people who make this video game really love Warcraft 3 though. Like the amount of peasants and peons between like BFA and MoP, they actually, it's really, the parallels between the two expansions are kind of scary. But yeah, they really had a lot of Warcraft 3 vibes to put in. It's kind of funny. And it does seem like MoP, they equally agreed with me that flying made things a little too easy, so they try to limit it. Although, to be fair, I mean, I guess that's meant not necessarily meant to be solo content right there, but if you didn't have flying, that area would be like ridiculous. Just way too many mobs. You're not going to fight them all. They're going to respawn too quick. Alright. Bunch of rep, bunch of experience. 4 dailies total done. Unfortunately, we have 5, but we will not be doing the 5th. Doesn't seem worth it. Drop that one, and that's that. We're done with these for the day. I don't think there's another dominance offensive rep checkpoint, right? We need a lot more than what we got. Actually, I don't know. 39,000. Maybe it's worth flying over there and seeing. Might as well. It's a hell of a flight, though. Let's just look it up. I think I still could find it. Let's leave that page up because I'm interested in learning more about that. Dominance offensive rep guide. It's not necessarily what I'm looking for, is it? Maybe. How about, let's say campaign, that's what we're looking for. Yeah, this is what the one we're looking for, I think. Yeah, 28,000 out of 600. Oh no, yeah, we got another one. We got 2 more, actually. How much did we get? Oh yeah, we're 2. Well, not actually, we actually need 50 more rep, jeez. But we'll get it from this next one. This next one was 2850 out of 6,000 friendly. And there's 5 more quests. Fine Thrall. Oh. And then the next one is 3,050 out of 1,200. Oh wait, that's honored. What? Oh. Okay, forget it. So yeah, we're only gonna get this one. Interesting. That was that. What's going on? It's weird. The game was just like, I don't know what to say about that. That was a strange situation. Been through a lot of them on this journey though with this character. I can't believe how long this has taken me though. I guess yeah, it's definitely a long journey through Pandaria. So does this mean like classic is just way faster, or am I just an idiot? Probably mostly me, I think. Cause oh yeah, here's that dire horn guy. 106k, that's not happening. But anyway, yeah, I spent a lot of time doing very little, let's put it that way. Kind of crazy. It only took me 4 sessions to get to 43, and it's gonna take me 7 sessions to get to 43. What are we on? This is 7, right? Yeah, 7. And they weren't really any shorter. Like, it's not like we did a bunch of 1-hour sessions or something. This is definitely the right flight speed. I feel like this is the maximum flight speed that should be allowed in the game, though. I'm used to faster, and it's kind of like, I'm almost like, alright, let's go, come on, come on, come on, come on. You know, I'm kind of impatient. But this is the right flight speed, for sure. This is enough that, like, you know, things, you can interact with things in the air at this point. Like, mobs can be dangerous. You can see the world. You can explore the world while you're flying. It's interesting. I almost wish that, I know that they got rid of this a long time ago, but I almost wish that it was still that way with mounts. Mounts were used to actually, in the old days, if you don't know this, mounts used to be what dictated your flight speed. So if you had a mount, like a special mount, it was 300% flight speed. Otherwise, it was like 240 or whatever the maximum was at the time. Stuff like that is actually really, I quite like that. Okay, so where's the quest? Not here. Huh. Well, I guess the Wowhead post is wrong. It says 2,850 into friendly. Someone you should see. Oh wait, it's not even here. Find Chen Stormstout and wait. No, it's here. Where is it meant to start? Messenger Grummel. What? Oh, you have to have done the scenario Dagger in the Dark. Right. Well, I didn't do that. Okay, that's a good thing we didn't waste too much time here then. Okay, anyway, let's take the flight path. Going to Vale now. We tried to do the Dagger in the Dark scenario, but it didn't work out. This is the one that we want to go to. I always go to the wrong one. This one? This one. No, it's this one, this one, this one. Okay. I always go to the wrong one. The map looks a bit odd there. I'm gonna run the bathroom real quick, actually, so we don't have to later. Yeah, I can't believe how long these flight paths are. This is like a thing that they addressed in WoD, I think, isn't it? In WoD, didn't they make it so the flight paths were like a lot faster or something like that? I'm not actually sure, honestly. I don't know. This seems to happen every time I land at this flight path, though. It lags like crazy. I'm not sure why. Some phasing concern, I guess. Okay, so the dailies are still here. I looked it up. There's actually very few total dailies that you could even get for Golden Lotus now. In fact, the ones that remain in are just ones that had something to do with the achievement. Yeah, see, this is the same one as yesterday. This is probably the exact same one as yesterday. These are literally, I think the only reason they even kept them in the game is because they're for these achievements. Yeah, just for these achievements, basically. Which is a shame. Just let a bunch of them stack up, then we'll pop our CDs. Oh yeah, we got Rock Ellie now. Okay, guess we'll use Rock Ellie too. He does some damage too, right? It's not just threat. Rock Ellie's gonna like last for the entirety of this, so that's a long ass CD. Using it here was not really the smartest thing I've ever done. Let's just dismiss the Rock Ellie and we'll use Counter-Strike Totem and hopefully kill a bunch of them really fast. There's actually an achievement to kill 10 within 10 seconds. That's why I was thinking about it. But I don't think we did it quite that fast. Not quite. But that's fine. Don't care about the achievement, honestly.
What is it?
Not on the alpha. Realistically, I probably have it already. So it is a little disappointing, though. There's only like... What's going on? There's only like 2 total achievements.
Tell me of your travels.
Or 2, like some of these quests that literally, this is going to be, yeah, this is going to be the exact same set of quests every single day. Retrieve the Golai. Oh, this again. Jesus Christ. I don't know if I want to do this a second time, guys. Although, I don't know. I think I learned... Nah, you know what? I'm not doing it again. It's just... I know it's so much experience, though. Ugh. It's so many mobs to kill, though, just to get in and out. I don't think it's worth it. Okay, we figured this out. I think we've mastered this. Let's go. Mastered. We've become better at it to the point where we can finish it without dying. Hopefully. We just have to hug the left wall here when we come out. That's the big thing. Some bug visually, I guess, that made that harder to realize. And we didn't even actually succeed in this. We still failed in it. But we were just able to jump up after we landed on this one part of the wall. So you get through that jump, it's over pretty much. Oh, there's a... What the hell? Oh, now it's actually working properly. Yesterday, that was like... It was not showing all the different boots. I don't think it's a different pattern. It feels like it's the same pattern. That makes sense. So that's why I was so confused by that. Okay. If we jump at the last minute, does it work? No, it's still, I don't know. That still happens, and I'm not sure why. That's it, though. There's no reason to get these boots now. It's actually a bit risky to do it. Because if you falling off is the only way you could fail at this point. It's probably an achievement to get everyone or something. But we did it. Great success. And DC'd again. Glad that that's still happening. But presumably we got credit, and that's it for the daily. I'm almost like addicted to the idea of doing that daily now. I think I have to do it. Even though I'm literally going to die multiple times just to get it. I need to set my hearth somewhere here. Wait, what? Oh, okay. That's great. Didn't teleport us back, so now we gotta fly all the way back. Anyway, I didn't set my. I need to set my hearth anywhere near there, so when I do eventually get it and get out, I don't have to die to get out. Last time I used the time warped isle, or whatever, timeless isle thingy, but this time that won't be on the table. Okay, it's 3 o'clock already, jeez. We're already running out of time. We probably will struggle to get all these dailies done. I think I'll have to definitely do one. I don't know. I was really hoping to get a lot done this afternoon so that I didn't feel like I had to do it tonight, but yeah, there's no. I really wanted to do other stuff in WoW this weekend. Unfortunately, this really ate up the whole weekend. It's unfortunate in one way because I did have other plans that I just didn't do anything with, but it's not unfortunate in the way that this is probably the most fun thing I could have done in WoW this weekend, honestly. Like, I'm not even gonna lie about this. This is definitely more fun than going and depleting keys with people who leave 5 minutes into them, so. As sad as that is to say, it's just the way it is for me right now. I wish it was different, but it is definitely a lot more fun to do this. It's a lot more, it's actually like relatively challenging too at times. Like there's been a lot of times where planning has been huge, and that's actually going to happen again down here in these halls again. So yeah, I'm glad we got that. There's another. The reason I say that there's another option for this daily. I don't know how it picks it, but there's another option for this daily that basically you go to a different area of the Gulai halls effectively. So that's fine. Oh yeah, we still have to do this. Let's do this one first before we turn anything in. This is just up here on the wall. And again, this is for another achievement. I don't know what the achievement is for this gun. Here, let's do this one first. I don't know what the achievement is for this one with the guns, but I know what the achievement is for the other one. You have to use a single, like basically you like light them on fire, or you like throw the pitch at them. See, I don't understand why this like doesn't work. Basically you light the pitch only a single time. You can throw as much pitch as possible. This like literally doesn't work. I don't understand this. Am I missing something about this gun? It should be shooting much farther out than where it is, right? I don't get it. Yeah, you can only shoot like really close ones or something, maybe? Seems maybe the angle is messed up, like. No, see these short ones, the bullet doesn't even get close, I feel like. It doesn't go to where it says it's supposed to go. See, like, how is that possible that that didn't hit that target? It's like it's exploding before it even gets there or something. Oh, we're done anyway. I would like to at least see all these dailies one last time, though, because I've never actually seen a lot of them, I think. Well, no, okay, again. I've done the dailies. I just don't remember them at all, because I hated, I guess probably just repressed them, honestly, is probably the way to put it. I hated them so heavily. Oh, we have to throw the pitch first. Yeah, I hated them, I hated doing them, like, so heavily that I don't have any good memories of doing them, unfortunately, which is really sad to say, but that's the truth. All the memories I have of MoP, early MoP, were really bad. And now I'm looking back at it with like nostalgia almost, which is really sad. So basically you just kind of find them all close together. And then just kind of light one and hopefully it goes. Not really trying to do the achievement, but that's how you would do it, I guess. Like presumably this one's gonna spread it to this one, and Like they're gonna spread it. See, like they kind of spread it everywhere. Just want to give them an opportunity to spread it everywhere. But looks like it already failed. It's a bit weird of a quest though. Like, why are they just standing there? Why won't you move out of that stuff? That didn't hit? What? I thought if I throw it in between both of them, it would ignite it, but that's not how fire works, I guess. I didn't realize there was so many different angles too. Like you can be even further down the wall there. Alright, that's it. Just need to make sure we don't fall out of the thing. Good. I don't know why it shoots you backwards like that, but that's fine. Okay, what's left here? Oh yeah, that one. We'll do that one. That's fun. Fun little daily. Then we get to do our favorite, our masochist's favorite, Gulai Halls. Where is it good? Is there a hearth here? If not, I guess I'll just fly back to the town or the city, whatever, and set my hearth there. Hopefully at this point we won't die on the way down, so
Tell me of your
should
travels.
only require one actual death, provided. Well, it might. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, this is a different one. How does this work? I don't actually know. Just don't get hit by fireworks. Oh yeah, the achievement is to do both of these with taking 0 damage. Obviously, you probably can't do that in one day, but you kind of just stay moving and you're good. Sometimes move a little too much though, maybe. Okay, good. That's it. We'll turn these in. I think there's an inn actually, right? That this is an inn up here.
Pandaria conceives a great knowledge.
Yes. Oh wait, no.
Patience.
What? I could have swore it was an inn.
Patience.
It looks like an
The
inn.
mists protect.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Innkeeper, not here. Okay, well, I don't think there is one then, if that's the case. And that's not surprising, I suppose, but we'll just go and back to the town really quick.
Welcome. Next one's on.
Turn those in. I just don't want to have to, like, die 10 times just to get out as well. Set our hearth. And we'll be good. Could also probably set it to Mistfall Village. Whatever's closest. I don't really care. It's going to take me longer to get from Mistfall Village to Gulai Halls. Or going to take me longer to get from Shrine of the Two Moons to Gulai Halls than the other way around, so. There is an inn here, right? This is an inn, isn't it? Maybe not anymore. Yeah, it is.
Speak up.
The Golden Rose. I wonder if you can still set your hearth here? Music's hilarious, isn't it? Hey, what the hell's that? Chicken with a violin or a guitar or something? What's that? Some reference to something, I'd imagine. Alright guys, here we go. Embarking on the dumbest journey for 11,000 experience. Although to be fair, that's a lot of experience. That's 2 dailies worth of experience, so is, you know, spending all this time worth 2 dailies? I think the answer is yeah, for sure. I like the answer to the, I like the prospect of getting 2 dailies worth of experience from something I already am kind of having fun with. That'll probably ding us. It's gonna be close. I mean, we have to kill a lot of mobs to get where we're going, so. Like, we gotta kill like probably 30 mobs to get where we're going. And take the same conservative approach that we took yesterday. Just try to stay at max health as much as possible. And we have Rock Ellie this time, so that'll help. Let's just use Rock Ellie now. Wow, why is it so big? That's odd. Confused why that's so big. Some bug with the Rock Ellie, maybe? It's probably based on... Yeah, that's probably what it is. It's probably based on the Rock Ellie's hitbox. See, Rock Ellie really carries. Like, I literally don't even have to... It does not die, so I don't actually have to move. Or, well, I should move out of the mechanics, but I don't actually have to take any damage for his entire duration, which is going to be multiple seconds. Better to just get him on CD now, though, because we're not actually going to use him down in those other areas, because he's going to get knocked around a bunch. So I'm not sure why, now that I'm back to thinking about what's next, I'm thinking about the Isle of Thunder again. I'm not sure why I didn't meet the requirements for that quest. That doesn't make any sense to me. The only thing I could think of is, of course, it's the item level, but like, what are you talking about? Why would the item level not be the right item level? It's probably just a bug, or some bug to deal with the fact that I'm too high level for it or something, maybe? I don't really know, but it's kind of weird. Okay, so we skip that stuff. I pull that guy. That guy pulls solo for whatever reason. Just gotta stay on pace. We don't want to dilly-dally too much, so that's the big thing, is we want to stay high health every pull so we don't have to ever stop. Because the mobs respawn fairly quick. At least down in the second area they do for sure. Right here I had no problems with them, but yesterday when we did this, it was really, they respawn really quick. Oh, we don't have Wind Fury weapon up. Jesus Christ, man. Like, man, I haven't seen a Wind Fury proc in a while. This mob's like the worst possible one to use this totem on because he tries to do this lightning crash all the time. We'll just eat it, I guess, so we can get a little bit more damage done on him. Presumably that works that way. I'm not actually sure if it does or not. Oh, so somebody said something about this tile. The red tile is the one that's safe, but I don't know what that even means, because I don't think that's how it works. Doesn't the red tile just... Actually, I think what they said was if you run over that tile, then you'll be safe from red tiles. So let me try that, actually. Just gotta kill these mobs. Give that a try. That might actually help us not get, like, farmed by that shit down there. Presumably, though, I'm assuming I can do this in 2 deaths. 1 death to get, like, the ghost where it needs to be, and then 1 death to get where I need to be, and that should be all I need. And we'll take the different talent just to try to give us a little bit of a better chance. Oh, we might aggro that. Did it, yeah, it did. All right, and that's a death. But how does this work? It doesn't do anything. I mean, we have Rock Ellie up. I just don't really want to fight this stuff, honestly. Here, you know what? Let's do this. This is actually a better idea. Let's quickly just, like, run by everything. And we'll get, like, we'll die, like, farther down the road. In fact, we can use Earth Ellie to help us with that. Yeah, let's just get further down here because I really don't want to have to fight this much stuff if I don't have to. If we're going to die, we might as well die down here, huh? Yeah, this will be much better. Even if we have to fight multiple mobs down here. Which we do. We have everything up, so we'll wait till he passes. And then we'll be alright. That saves a lot of time. Anything else aggroing? Looks like we're good. And that guy's probably going to pat into me eventually. Yeah, he is. We do have sheep if we need it. Which I'm not sure we do. Hex, of course, is the name of it, not sheep. Just get a little healing in here. Son, I'm doing that bloodlust. Another healing totems up. Wolves are up too. We should definitely get every offensive thing we can do so we don't die again. Yes, I don't know what that red tile actually means, but some suggestion that I read or heard people, I can't remember where I even saw the info, but there was some suggestion that people were saying that that tile indicates what tile is safe when you do the Gulai Hall stuff. And I didn't really understand what that meant, but if that's the case, then I guess that's interesting. Yeah, I think what they mean by direct damage with this totem is that, like, not AoE shit that you're literally standing in just to try to pad the damage, right? I think that's probably what they mean. Guess we'll get the patrol next, because that's the direction we gotta go anyway. Now, I fought this guy, this Mogu statue guy, a couple times yesterday, and it seemed like he was like actually capable of helping me. But I don't see that happening right now. I don't know what this soul fragment thing is, just some mob. Kill it, I guess. Not a lot of health, so that's good. Okay, definitely on a better pace right now than we were yesterday. Wolves is up too. Hopefully we don't actually fight anything over here. I don't fully understand what's up with these mobs. Oh yeah, see, that time we fought something. Okay. Jade Warrior. Seems like just like random maybe that they just come out and attack you. That's kind of not a good thing because now we're probably no longer on pace. Let's put it that way. I don't know. Can't be that bad. I feel like it's only if you get close to them though. Keep your distance, they won't do anything. Okay, anyway, we got that one done. Now we got to go over here. Just pull this dude back just in case. Not sure what the circumstance would be that would be an issue, but you never know. Okay, Okay, this one is the weird bug thing where you can't... It's fine though, let's heal up first anyway. We'll CC the sorcerer. The only problem is when I use Hailstorm, it's gonna break the sorcerer CC. Yeah, that's the only problem with this talent, is actually makes it very difficult to CC anything. But it's a great talent otherwise. I feel like we should just use wolves here. Try to stay ahead of the pace. Yeah, see, that mob's already back, so that means the patrol is going to be back. Which we might end up having some problem with. We'll see. The patrol, I don't know where it even spawns. Could be right on top of us, for all I know. Let's grab this guy and bring him here. We'll say rock. I mean, we do have rock ellie, so that's a good thing. If we get in over our head, we always have the out of rock elemental. Yeah, there's the patrol. Okay, we'll have to kill the patrol a second time. Well, actually, we might not have to. If we just wait for him to pat. Let's see how far he pats. He's probably gonna pat right into me though, realistically. So let's just get that out of the way. It's not dangerous. We use rock ellie for it. There's nothing else in here that's gonna respawn. I mean, unless that respawns, then there's some risk of this respawning, but I don't think that's gonna happen. We weren't that slow. And then that's about it. There's not much left to fight down here. Not much left at all. Wait, why is that not open? Huh? It's like it's still there. Why has that happened? Did I not click it? No, I guess I didn't click it. Maybe I clicked this rice thing or something. I'm a bit concerned by that, to be honest. Why did that happen? Did I not click it? Maybe I didn't, but I don't think I didn't, honestly. I think it literally just unactivated. So let's quickly get to the other side of it. Yeah, so that's it. That's all we have to fight now. So now we have like a bit of a safe haven down here. We don't have any CDs to save at this point. Not fighting anything else, presumably. We just need to figure out where the actual final thing is. That's the hard part. And we need to figure out a way to not die while we're getting there, which is very, very difficult. It's probably going to require more than one death at this point. If it's not in the place I'm already 100% sure I can do, then this could be very complicated. Let's see. So where is it? Ah, it's over there. Actually, that's not a very good place because I probably need more than one death to get this to happen. But first things first, we're going to switch from... I have to wait for it to be up. But we're going to switch to the extra healing from Spectral Recovery, just in case. I don't think we'll live for long enough for it to matter, but it is possible. Oh, you know what? We might actually be able to do this, too. Let's see. No, it doesn't look like you can even get on this little railing. Okay. Let's make a break for it. See, that's the knockback thing is the big problem. Yeah, so we didn't even come close to making it. But I don't know if it matters. I think we'll be good. The res range is very large, if I remember correctly, so basically all we have to do is just res on top of the thing, then try to get somewhere else. Let's test it. We'll test it before we res it all. If we can go all the way to the end, then we know the res range is plenty no matter where we die. And if we can't, then we know we have to probably maybe even die twice, or just make a bigger play with the movement, but realistically that's not going to happen considering how bugged this is. I can't believe that this is this bugged. I don't understand what's happened here. This has to be an alpha bug, right? There's no possible way that this is like this unless... Maybe it is, so I don't know. Maybe it is, and maybe it's scaling up, and that's why you come here and you don't even care. If anybody ever did this achievement, normally they try to get this done. They don't care. You just want it, just like doesn't even do any damage to you. Okay, so based on that, I think we're actually pretty good. Oh, it's so close. So probably won't be good. We'll probably have to die a second time. But we can definitely do this, I think. Yep. Okay, let's get to full health. Make a break for it. Alright, we're good. That's all we needed. One more death. We got plenty of distance. Luckily we didn't get... If the first tile knocked me back, then no, it was going to be it. It's funny though. Can't believe that. I don't know how the hell that happened, but that is funny. Alright, finish this quest up. Then it's time to Hearth, because there's absolutely no way I'm doing this all again just to get out. Oh, closer than I thought it was going to be, but we're still good. Alright, very good. Interesting. Okay, let's Hearth. See all these... this is like freaking awesome though, by the way. Look at it. Look at this area. This is such a great area. We don't actually have any of these. I don't know how we've killed so many mobs and we don't have any. I don't... Maybe they removed those too. But I don't think they did. Yeah, is there mail here? There's a mailbox somewhere. I would like to see why I have mail from this NPC. Where is... Here it is. Thank you again for your help with the excavation. War Chief Hellscream was more than pleased to learn of the Imperial Ledger that you excavated from the Stone Guardian, but that you might be interested in receiving a copy of the relevant factual data that you recovered. I don't really think so, but maybe. In the 170th year of the Thunder King's reign, the Korun Spellweavers came to Li Shen with their greatest creation. A bell cast from the Maker's flesh, shaped by stars, fire, and bound by the breath of the darkest shadow. This bell, when rung, could shake the world and call to the heavens. Taken to war, the bell's cacophonous tones stirred the hearts of Li Shen's warriors. It fueled their hatred and anger, lending them strength on the battlefields. The bell's screaming voice struck fear and doubt into the hearts of the Emperor's enemies, sending them fleeing in his path. Awed by its power, the Thunder King described the instrument as the voice of the gods and named it Sheng King, the divine bell.
We keep the darkness at bay.
And what
Be
does
strong.
Garrosh plan to do with that? I don't see what he would plan to do with that. He thinks it's some magical thing that's going to make him stronger, but he's already really strong. Okay, anyway, so now we go to... I guess we'll do Kunlai Summit next. First time I've done these dailies there, so I don't know what to expect, but can't be that bad. I am going to run to the bathroom again one more time.
Our vigil is constant.
It's probably plenty of time to do that, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so we're going all the way to... Man, really crazy how slow these flight paths are. Anyway, so we're going to the Temple of the White Tiger. And presumably there will be dailies there. I don't think... Again, I probably did them at some point, but I'd have no idea what the dailies would be at the Temple of the White Tiger. It's like the temple is going to be like overrun, I guess. Is that what's up? It's like, this is the only temple that isn't overrun, I feel like. Actually, like the Jade Serpent Temple is the same. It's not overrun when it's not the August Celestial dailies there, right? We should actually fly by that. I want to do that. I'm going to forget, but I'd actually like to fly by that now that it's not the August Celestial dailies there and see what the difference is. I don't know, this system, the dailies, like, it's not really that different than World Quest. The only difference is it's spread out way less. Like, this is not literally going to the exact same spot for some of these dailies. It's like, yeah, that's the part that kind of sucks, I guess, right? But, I mean, every day it spreads out relatively well, but, like, right now, like, there's no dailies. There's nothing for me to do in, like, the middle of Kunlai Summit, right? But other than the World Quest circumstance, there would always be something to do in all these different areas. We actually get the... we actually talked to Zwen for this. That's interesting.
Challengers, to my tournament of strength.
Wait, what? No, I came here for dailies. Is that... No.
Test your mind.
One of the dailies is to fight in a tournament or something. What do we do? I'm really confused. Nothing, I think. Up here? Something's up here? There's only the 2 dailies, really? It doesn't seem right. Must have missed something. I have to kill a named mob here, too? Oh, what the hell? An elite? Well, I guess that's fine. We got it all up, so... Okay, let's pop everything. Oh, fuck, we don't have the PvP talent again. Man, I do that a lot. It's annoying. But we'll do this first, and we'll do Rock Ellie if we need it. I mean, he's elite, but he's dying pretty fast, to be honest. Stun him now. Basically, once Counter-Strike Totem's over, Rock Ellie is what we want. And that's it. I don't think we will have any chance of losing now, unless it takes longer than a minute to kill him and he does some crazy enrage or something. I guess he maybe possibly kills the Rock Ellie. I don't think that's going to happen either. Will the Rock Ellie be healed by the totem? Doesn't necessarily look like it. It's probably a good thing, because if it healed pets, the totem would suck. Of course, Counter-Strike Totem's back up, but it's fine. Definitely actually will take longer than a minute to kill him, it looks like. Alright, we did it. Oh, alright, let me switch the talents real quick. Back to Sky Furry Totem. I mean, we turn this in, we ding, so I guess that's probably a good play. Turn it in first. Maybe there's more dailies to come, but I'm a little confused why there was only 2. I'll have to look into it, I guess. Maybe they're just somewhere else.
Welcome, challengers, to my tournament of strength.
I don't know why he's saying that, because that's not what this is. Well, we've been using that for a lightning shield, but I don't really need it there. I don't know why it was there in the first place. Crash Lightning is a 8.2 second CD that hits electrocutes all enemy in front of you, dealing 60 nature damage. Hitting 2 or more targets enhances your weapons for 10 seconds, causing Storm Strike and Lava Lash to deal nature damage. Well, unfortunately, that doesn't help. Also increases Storm Strike. So yeah, bunch of stuff that's not going to help us at all. Wait, there's a quest here? What's this? Fight Promoter?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, an Arena of Annihilation scenario. Yeah, that's like a one of those quests. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Fight Promoter. You understand what that is, that's for sure. Okay, this is like some kind of one-on-one combat.
Wisdom do you seek? You are most welcome.
Fight!
Bitter Brew. It's gonna throw stuff on the ground. Okay. The Steamer. What? Just more of this type of content. And now we have a whole nother spell to use, which is actually pretty nice. Doesn't do the most damage, but it's another spell to use in rotation, presumably. Looks pretty good with the two-handed weapon on as well, actually. Nothing special in terms of the damage income.
Victory!
We did it. Maybe we're gonna get like 4 of those quests, and that's why there was only the one.
Show me your strength.
Yes. Now we.
Remember,
I see. Now we beat this guy.
comes in many forms.
Wait, where are there in different places? What the hell? Okay. We're just over this bridge, so we don't need to fly. These are interesting dailies. Frickin' Zwen's got a lot of time in his hands, hosting like little tournaments instead of. But meanwhile, every other August Celestial is like struggling. They're like dying. They're getting killed. Their temples are getting desecrated.
2,
Do we fight both of them at the same time?
fight!
Yes. Oh boy. Fortunate. He's like dead already, though. What is this?
Victory!
Wow, that was really quick. I think the guy was meant to heal him, but I just either didn't let him or he didn't get to or something. What is that? Oh, increases Storm Strike damage, yeah.
Victory!
It's a pretty good ability. 60 damage is not too different than the other stuff, so.
Welcome.
Basically just gained a nice little DPS increase. The Wrestler. Now he's all the way back where we started, I think. It's just so weird. These are not the dailies I expected to be doing. It's just so funny, right? Like, dude, you're freaking literally getting, your other 3 dudes are literally getting, like, killed. Like, they're being assaulted, they're being murdered. All their, like, defenders or whatever, their acolytes are being, like, butchered. And here, you're, like, completely fine, and all you're doing is this nonsense. It's like, what? The Wrestler.
3, 2, 1.
Yes.
What's with that noise? What the hell's going on? Okay. What? What, if you let him hit you, he knocks you back or something? Not sure, but doesn't seem to be the case. No, it does. Hey, what the hell? What's that even do? Nothing. I think that actually enables the auto attack finally. I finally have an ability that enables the auto attack. He's got a lot of health, but he doesn't do anything. 5 stacks of Hailstorm. That'll do some nice damage. Very good. Wicked gonna eat lightning and Dirk Thunder. What the hell does that mean? He's wrong, I think, one way or the other.
Victory! I'm listening. Good travels.
And more somewhere. Round 4, the pug. Is it actually a dog? Wait, is that what it actually is? Where even is this? Here, let's turn this quest in because it's confusing me. Let's talk to the... I have this quest to come here and do the proving grounds or whatever. Oh no, it's in here. It's actually in here. Oh, Tankus, Healus, Hackus. It's funny.
Greetings.
Yeah, we don't actually want to do that, but... We got that quest done. Where does it get turned in at? No idea. Probably should have just abandoned it. Maybe we should wait for Rock Alley for this? I don't... 3 mobs. It's gonna be interesting. Maybe we kill the healer first? It seems like the right play, huh?
2, 1, fight!
Doesn't look like a healer to me. Casting DPS spells. Wow, they got a lot more health than I expected. Actually, no they don't. I'm confused. Why is the one like dead already? Something's ripping them open. I don't know what it is. Must just be the Counter-Strike totem. It's certainly not me. I mean, I guess I'm attacking the wrong one because these other ones are literally dead already almost. Unless they just start with very little health or something. I'm a bit confused. But I'm about to die, it looks like. This other guy's alive, fully alive now. Yep. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but I guess we'll just wait for Rock Alley maybe, 2 minutes. I'm not sure. I don't understand how the guys, some of them were dead before. The main target I'm attacking is like 90% health and the other ones are like 40% health. I don't understand that. I guess it's just from Counter-Strike totem. But I don't know if it does that much damage. Maybe I should just kill the DPS guy and interrupt the healer one, maybe? What's going on now? They're not here. Are they gonna respawn? Probably, yeah. Or you could just like use this animation all the time. But it doesn't hit anything, it doesn't go on CD, I guess. Now we'll try running out and running back in. Maybe that fixes it. I would drop the quest, but I don't know how I'm going to get it if he's up there. Alright, they're back. Whether that's a coincidence or not, I don't know, but alright, let's just try to kill this guy first, I guess.
3, 2, 1, fight!
He's just casting Mind Flame, and that's not even a damaging spell, so... This guy's dead already. Okay. That's interesting. Gonna heal, I guess now. That's what that is. Jungle Remedy. We'll wait to interrupt that again.
Victory!
Out of mana, he goes. Alright, well, we did it. We didn't even need that. Whatever, Rock Alley. Presumably. I don't know, unless they buff when one dies, they get stronger, maybe? Where are my heals, you scrub-chinned lizard nub? Damn. It's funny, actually.
Victory!
Healus, you failed. Jesus Christ. Little bit of Blizzard humor there. Hank blaming the healer, but I would say it's often the other way around anymore. Okay, so that's it. Dailies are done. Really weird dailies, okay. Plenty of rep from August Celestials, but that is it for those. Okay, now what's next? I want to go, let's just get this out of the friggin' log, huh? I want to go swing by... Well, we gotta do Jade Forest stuff anyway. And that's it, we're pretty much done with the dailies for today. Yeah, we gotta swing by the Jade Forest, do those flying around dailies anyway. Presumably they're not gonna be like... Hopefully we don't ever actually have to win a race. Maybe they are that way and we won't be able to finish them. But then that's it, right? We've done everything else? Oh, we could check out Jade, or whatever, the Isle of Timeless Isle. The Isle of Timeless. And that's it, no more dailies anywhere that I'm aware of. Well, again, there's the Dread Waste ones, but we're not going to get far enough in that zone. Well, maybe we will, but realistically, we're not going to get anywhere in that zone that we'd unlock the daily, so... Just want to get these things out of my quest log, honestly. Maybe this quest gets turned in the Proving Grounds. Probably, yeah. I'm just gonna drop it. I don't even know where it came from, honestly. Probably Vale or something. Wait, what the hell? What the hell? Method acquires weak ore repository wago.io. What? It says no information was given, blah blah blah. It's funny.
What do you need? Enough.
Let's get that out of my inventory. Or out of my quest log. Let's get this flight path too, just in case. Okay, let's head over. Well, let's just fly. We'll head over to the Jade Forest.
We are the watchers on the wall.
I think this is the place that we want to fly to. Alright, I want to read this article though. It's really weird. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize that this was a thing. I just read an article about Enhanced Shaman 2 that's also on Wowhead. Each target hit by chain lightning increases the damage of your next crash lightning and reduces its cooldown. I didn't realize that that was a thing. Overcharge is gone, and in its place, it's the glorious return of Fire Nova as a low cooldown AoE. Yeah, honestly, dude, that's gonna... These changes are gonna make Enhanced Shaman really good for 5-mans again, honestly. So Feral's just fucking falling even farther and farther, sadly. The Hailstorm effect have been renamed the Cycle of Elements. Searing Assault has been removed and replaced with a new Hailstorm that creates an interaction between Storm Strike and Frost Shock. Does it? That's not what it does, but... Anyway, that's it. Nothing else, really. Anyway, let's read about this. Method acquires... I'm happy to announce that Method has acquired Wago.io. Wago.io will operate independently of Method Esports team, and the platform will continue to remain transparent and open source. To ensure continued competitive integrity, and a new encrypted AES option has been added for all imports, which keeps the data encrypted server-side and limits access only to users who have their password or secret key. Well, wait, I thought we were doing open source. No one else, included Method, Wago, myself, will be able to access these strings. What? I'll be working alongside the website and creative team at Method to further develop the site and the extra resources now available. I am excited to see where we can take the site. I see, so they were probably looking for money. Like, we're going to shut this website down if we don't get money, and somebody gave them money. This isn't the first time those concerns have come up, as restricted viability options were added just last year, weak auras are often jealously guarded during progression, as they frequently serve an important part in early encounter strategy, and accusations of guilds attempting to acquire one another's tools are not unheard of. Given the ever-increasing pageantry of the Wolfers race, they aren't entirely insubstantial concerns either. Complexity limits. Partnership with deadly boss mods prior to Annihilata was similarly a source of controversy given Method's acquisition with Bigwig's boss mods and somewhat theoretical ideas that boss mod updates should be delayed in order to safeguard advantages or even saboteur one another. What the hell? While they may sound rather absurd, it isn't much different logic which kept the Wilford's races from being live streamed until very recently. So this means there's a comment. So this means they can control who gets to use what weak aura during the World First race. Technically, yeah.
Oh, hello.
Okay, we're never.
Travel safe.
I should probably have found a way to try to do those, because if I did those every day, that's probably a whole nother level. Those quests, honestly. Windward Saber Slain.
Tell me of your travels.
Oh, re-steal stolen boots. So it's like the exact same daily as we did the last day or whatever. And that's it. Nothing else here. Tiger Flank, Windward Saber Slain. I don't know if we've done that one, but probably. And the boots again. So this is actually going to be really easy now with the boots. Just because we have actual AoE damage and Rock Alley as well. Okay, cool. So we do get one more PvP talent at 40, but I'm not sure what I'd even use. It's the only good one is the one that increases Bloodlust thing. But that's not really going to be used by the time I'm not going to get to 48. Let's just be real. I'm not going to be getting to 48 in this playthrough. I only have a few. I have like, yeah, depending on how many hours I spend a night. Like at most I have like 5 to 6 more hours to play. So obviously we're not going to get 15 levels in 5 hours. Which is kind of crazy because really we should be done already, but Mop, I explored the splendors of Mop a bit too much, I think. Not that I care, I don't. Again, these characters, this is more about testing than it is leveling. But it's a very interesting concept, the amount of stuff that we were able to do here. I don't actually. I wanted to use Flame Shock, but I couldn't because it was on CD. Alright, we'll go get some boots now. I quite like these 8-second CDs and stuff, it's kind of nice. Only it actually did something, like the interaction with AoE did something. It doesn't do a thing right now for me. Didn't actually get it. Actually, if we got a bunch of chain lightnings off, apparently that buffs this. Doesn't look like it does. Doesn't seem to be the case. Maybe that's a talent or something, an interaction that I don't have yet. Each target hit by crash lightning increases the damage of your next storm strike. And it says, oh yeah. Oh, I see. Each target hit by your chain lightning increases the damage of your next chain lightning by 20%. So that is actually pretty good. It's on the thing. It doesn't necessarily say it does that, but it doesn't indicate that it does that when you use chain lightning, but it does seem like it should. probably the AoE rotation then. I don't know. Not actually sure. Is it good to hard cast the chain lightning? It's definitely happening. Oh, we're about to die. Just for rock killing. Yeah, I see it's up there. Only stacks at 3. And we could actually do AoE now. It's funny. Months later, we finally got it. Maybe it's unique targets hit, or is it actually only 3? Yeah, 3 is the highest it will go. So yeah, I definitely want to cast 1 chain lightning whenever you got 3 targets. It's fucking good damage, honestly. Holy shit. Hailstorm plus that is actually really good damage. That's kind of nuts. These are probably my favorite dailies though in the whole expansion. They're like just really, really calm and normal. It's kind of like what a world quest is. They're just doing extensions of the zone basically. And I quite like that. We only got 1 mob somehow. I don't know how that happened, but that's it for those. Let's go find our named target. Oh yeah, we killed this yesterday, didn't we? Or this was 2 days ago, I think we killed this one. I do remember fighting this guy though. Might actually be better to just like literally chain lightning over and over again. Let's see if you hit 1 target, does it stack a second? Oh, wait. Oh, it literally doesn't even stack if you. Well, I'm not even getting stacks if there's only 1 target. That's interesting. I guess there has to be at least 2 targets for it to stack. I guess that kind of makes sense. It's a bit of an odd interaction though. One that doesn't seem to be very logical. Like visually logical, not obviously it makes sense to why it works that way, but it doesn't explain why it works that way in the game, seemingly. It's like actually like a huge DPS buff to fight those easy ass targets though. As long as I'm actually using chain lightning. Things are really moving around now. This spec is actually doing some really good damage. I no longer feel like I'm just sitting here waiting for damage to happen. Takes a while, but realistically, if I was max level, this spec would really fly. Like, there's a lot of different things to do. If I was actually max level, had Bloodlust on this short CD because of the PvP talent, and you know, we had Wind Fury Totem, which presumably is going to be like, I mean, I have to imagine that's going to be a huge DPS increase. Maybe it's not, I don't know, but I don't know why it wouldn't be, I feel like. Feels like that has to be like the most important spell in the kit, right? Or did I miss with that Crash Lightning? Jesus. Doesn't matter. It's dead. There's actually like a bunch of spells now. Again, if we didn't have Elemental Blast, so that I think that's the big difference. So the big mistakes we made. Maybe I'll wait until later to talk about this, but yeah, Elemental Blast and Counter-Strike Totem. Those are the things you want to start with, I feel like. Alright, that's it for that, and that's it for our dailies, right? I don't think unless there's more in this hub, we're done. We didn't get many levels. We only got basically 2.5 levels from all those dailies, so. We skipped a couple, not really many, right? We didn't skip any, we just skipped the one dominance offensive one. And I still actually can't use Isle of Thunder for dailies, presumably. Well, actually, I bet by now, if we could do that scenario again, it would be fine. We would be fine to do it now that we have more power and more gear. Last time I did that, I was still wearing all the bad gear. I didn't buy all the upgrades, so I bet we'd be fine. Especially if we took Earthshield. Maybe we'll try it again one more time. We have to get... Presumably we have to get item level from somewhere, so I don't know why that's like that, but
Welcome, wanderer. Keep your
That's
eyes
it, I guess.
and heart open.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, but if we can get these 4 done too, I mean, they're not even really that difficult.
Greetings.
5 fish cakes.
I hope
If I
to
just
see you
had
again
the
soon.
professions. I mean, this is the only problem. You
May
need
your
tailoring.
days bring you joy.
I don't know how it even works.
Farewell.
But presumably I could probably, I mean, I have a bunch
I
of
hope to
Windwall
see
cloth
you.
that I've just been vendoring the whole time, so presumably I'd have been able to make those bandages no problem. Okay, I'm just going to take a jaunt over here and see what's going on. And then maybe we'll go do this first, since we're already heading that direction. But that's it. We're going to finish the zone up, 9 to 12 chapters, so I'd imagine we'll get at least 40 from this zone. I don't have a ton more time right now. I've got less than an hour. We'll probably definitely get at least one of the chapters done. Yeah, so this is more what I expected to happen. It's weird. I guess even, like, because this is not even 8.4 or whatever, 5.4 content. This is like 5.0 content, so as early as probably the first week of the expansion that was happening. I'm not sure. It seems a bit weird. Yeah, these guys don't have any dailies. Okay, so that is it for the temple, which is absolutely a fantastic area. If you never come down here, there's even more down here. There's a hearth down here, food and drink. There is a stable master. This is like its own little town, honestly. Very, very, very cool area. Alchemy vendor. Didn't even realize that. The working supplies. Really good. And there's stuff back here too. If you've never been back here, little bit of a like maybe a little RP kind of thing. I don't know. I think maybe the reason I don't know this is here is because this is like Alliance territory. This bottom part of the map is like so up here is where the Horde start, and this bottom part is like I'm pretty sure where the Alliance start. So. Alright, let's go do Nectar Breeze Orchard. Oh, and I also want to check out here. I'm going to do that first. I'm going to go to the Timeless Island just see. I don't think there's anything like repeatable on the island that I would want to be able to do, other than just kill 1,000 mobs. It's not going to be worth it for experience, but I think I can't remember if there's any actual dailies there. Maybe a daily to kill the pet battle dude again or something. I think that Celestial Tournament is a daily, right? There's a flight path here somewhere. What's that, on the top of the hill? Probably is. Didn't know you could even get up here without a... Like, I didn't know there was even a flight path up here. What is this place? Strange.
Slow down.
Okay, let's check.
Good.
Let's just go there real quick and just make sure. There's not actually a road up there that you can take with like a flying without a flying mount. So I'm not sure why there's a flying flight path up there, but I should have never finished this. Should have left this zone as it was. Too pretty. That statue is too pretty, man. Wait, what the hell is this? Protection Paladins high DPS on mob due to infinite loot. A hotfix may have been applied within the last couple hours to fix this interaction. Apparently some bunch of talents that Holy Shield like does insane damage. But yeah, I guess it's been fixed. It's funny. Bizarre. Some of the things that get posted on here, it's like, what the hell is even going on? Using party sync regardless of level. Like, why is this? Why are we talking about party sync all these months later? People really not know this? The second comment on this post, it says, an unexpected and interesting feature. Looks promising. It's been in the game for a year. Is that a joke? This article would have been amazing when this feature actually came out. I had no idea about what it was, what this was for since it came out. Yeah, this person says, this feature borders on being an exploit with what you can do with it, yet it's fully supported by Blizzard as best I can tell. I'm continually shocked how few people take advantage of it. It's definitely the case. Again, this is the reason this happened with Party Sync is because it came out during Classic. That's why. Classic was like 3 months in or less, maybe even at that point, and this was being tested. Like, that's definitely the reason why that nobody knew about it and did anything with it. If this came out like in 8.3, when it was being like, you know, shit was being covered properly, especially considering all the situations with leveling, like people were freaking out about leveling and stuff, it would have been all over the place. People would. What are you talking?
When faced with overwhelming darkness, will you make the right decisions?
This is the. Oh, collect. Wait, is this the 50 Epoch Stones one? Yeah. I mean, does it give... it gives the same amount of rep as a normal... or experience as a normal quest. I don't know. Can I actually get a hidden treasure? I mean, maybe. I guess we can try. While we're here. We can try. Oh, there is a daily from this guy. Is this going to be the same... Okay, well that's pretty good. We have already figured this out. Our pets are healed, right? Or no, probably not. No, they are not, but that's fine. Okay, we just do this again. Same dude, hopefully. If not, we'll have to come back. Yep. Okay, that's interesting. That's a daily. That's bizarre. So open with Black Claw, and then that's it. Black Claw, make it rain, and inflation. And that is literally the end of the fight. Apparently, for me anyway. I don't do anything else. I said this yesterday, and I read this yesterday, and I was confused. But what it means is that's it. Hands off the keyboard. Look, Ma. No hands. He will die now, just because it's like I've set up a 3-turn ability. Basically, it's not like he dies in 3 turns. It's just I set up an ability that's going to continue to tick for the next few turns, and it's going to kill him. Okay. I was a little confused there. Wait, where do we turn it in? What? I beat you. Confused. It didn't give me credit for beating him? Why? Oh, because all my pets were dead. I didn't beat him. I lost, technically. Or it was a draw, I guess. Well, I'll have to come back in a few minutes. That's strange. I don't know how the hell that happened. Oh, I guess the backline pet died. Man, that's really bizarre. I don't know what to say about that. I guess I should put something in that's not going to just die to, like, backline damage or whatever. I don't know what to say about that. Anyway, I think the chest that's up here does count, too. The only chest I know for sure... I used to always do this quest... And there used to be a chest all the way at the top like I tried yesterday. But I think this chest here is going to work too, so we're going to try it out. But with Rock Ellie and, you know, the new options we have, I think everything will be smoother. Certainly doing a lot more damage. These mobs are like a very unique race. Doesn't really exist anywhere else in the game, I feel like. Are they meant to be Tonka or something? Yeah, of course. Don't know why I thought I would kill him before he killed me. Oh, god damn it. It's funny though. Oh yeah, this person said you could even help the person do the legendary cloak quest. Is that really? You really can do that? Surely you can't do the scenarios again. I wonder. Oh, I got a ring. I level 39 though. Still better. I thought maybe the ring would get more powerful. It is better, right? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, see there's a chest here or no? Yeah, it's right there. Smoldering chest? Maybe that doesn't count. I don't know. That patrol is gonna be pesky, I feel like. I actually know what that Breath of Fire debuff does. Yeah, it's gonna be a pain. We're gonna have to sheep it. Can we sheep it? We might not be able to. No, I think this one we can. Yeah, we can. I don't think I'm close enough to be in combat with it. Maybe that's not how it works, but I think that's how it works. Actually in pretty serious danger because we kind of did nothing for... We're going to just have to rock... Oh, see you later. Rock Ellie anyway and died. Sweet. Okay, well this isn't going well at all. Not going well at all. Really need the buffs. We still have this in our bag, so we should definitely use that. We killed nothing here. I don't know what we're gonna do with this. Let's see. Let's go ahead and use this. Let's see what happens here. I think we might have to kill it, honestly. Somehow. Guess we'll have to try. It has a lot of health, but we have fought in things with more. Seems like dodgeable abilities. Yeah, one of these abilities, good. It's got a lot of health, so it's just gonna take a really long time. God, it's gonna take a long time, isn't it, Jesus? So you get some value out of this Counter-Strike totem, but not much is going to be gained. I have to do full healing here because we're getting pretty low. Basically, after the next shield, I'll put the Counter-Strike totem down. It's probably the best way to maximize it. Somehow I deflected, even though I was behind. Nothing else coming around, right? Okay. Counter-Strike totem now. Get some value. You can tell when the Counter-Strike totem hits, it does a lot. Does a lot more than anything I do. Wolves are back up. I have a feeling this is not worth the time. We got an Epoch Stone too. I have a feeling this is not even a proper chest, but we'll find out, I guess. Gleaming treasure chest. I don't know what that actually is. It's kind of crazy how much damage this freaking Counter-Strike totem does. I definitely needed to use this from the get-go. I should definitely just let him sacrifice himself. I don't know why I'm doing that. Well, there's freaking 2 elites here, and I bet neither of them could be CC'd. We'll find out, but I don't know if I'm even getting this chest, honestly. I'm gonna look this up. Hidden treasure, timeless treasures. Let's see. Timeless treasures. Can't really look away for too long because we're taking a lot of damage somehow. Run, run, run. Okay, it's dead. I feel like I might be able to actually just get it from this side. What's in here? Oh, what the hell? A flask? An elixir. Okay. Put that on. Got a random consumable from Mop. I searched for all the moss-covered chests before I got this quest, so I can't loot. Oh, there's actually chests. Oh, so this is like a waste of time. There's easier chests to get than this. We take so much freaking damage from 2 mobs, it's kind of crazy. It's this Breath of Fire ability. I guess it's dodgeable? Yeah. I'm just gonna use Rock Alley because I'm not trying to die again. As much as I probably needed to save it. Yeah, I guess it's a frontal, that's why. It is dodgeable. I didn't realize that. Yeah, they're literally all over the place. Any of the chests work, I guess. Oh, fucking Christ! Jesus Christ. Too busy looking at the chests. Which problem I have IRL too, unfortunately. Singing Crystal. We'll hang on to this because I have a feeling we're about to not succeed here. I don't think I could even. First of all, I don't even think I can get by here without aggroing. That's fine though. Just CC the other one. Actually, that does nothing because we can't AoE now. Well, at least we'll get to see if they're CCable. I don't think we're gonna have any possibility of attacking two and living though, one way or the other. These are the Watchers. Is this the same one we killed? I don't know. It hasn't respawned yet. No, it was an Oath Guard. So these guys are probably something much worse. Oh, Fire Watchers. Yeah, these are the things that charge. So now we can't CC these. Oh, yes we can. Okay. Pyroblast. Is that going to hit me through the wall? No. Okay, we have a chance at this at least. Just need to interrupt and maybe get lucky. I'm not sure what else they do. Falling Flames. Let's just move. Oh, it's just like an AoE. Okay. Oh, well, it does a lot of damage. You got hit by a single tick of that and we almost died. Stun this one. Definitely can't eat a Pyroblast. Presumably it just throws it out randomly, so if I move away, yeah, that's how it works. Just randomly thrown out. Now that Hex is gonna break soon, which is not ideal, but as long as I get it at the right time, it should be fine. It's gonna break soon, so I have to interrupt this thing. Hex is gonna break now. Okay, perfect. Falling Flames. That's the order we want to see it in. If he cast Pyroblast and I didn't get the interrupt off, I'd probably die, right? Oh, just let that Pyroblast go off. But it wasn't actually that bad, really. Didn't do very much damage at all compared to what I thought it was going to do. Oh, well, okay. Somehow that hit me all the way over here. Anyway, let's not waste any more time here. This is a complete waste of time. There's apparently treasures all over the place. One of them's right here. Actually, I don't remember how you get to this one. I think you have to do something up here. Yeah, you have to jump, but I don't. Probably have to jump from there, yeah. Let's be full health when that happens. Yeah, there's just a little path here. And you don't, if I remember correctly, yeah, that first time you don't want to actually jump. There we go. And that is that. That was easy. Wasting all that time that we wasted yesterday. I don't know why. I usually just went up there because it got a really good, like, those chests have like a guaranteed item in them too. So I was thinking like, oh, that's the play. But it's not. It's not at all. Oh, there's another daily over here too, I think, if I remember correctly. Some kind of like quiz or something. Let's see if we can't get over there without dying. It's a lot of mobs. A lot of mobs, Jesus. Wow, okay, a lot of mobs. There's something over here. Yeah, it's over here. Yep, there's a daily here. Whisper Shade Hollow, the Time Walkers. Interesting.
Elune be with you.
Oh wow. Okay. 11,000. Okay. Let us test your knowledge. Formerly a healthy paladin, this Draenei fell ill after fighting the Burning Legion and became one of the Broken. He later became a powerful shaman. Could be Nabundo, I guess. I don't know if he was a paladin. Akama was not a paladin, was he? Okay, it was Nabundo.
Go in peace.
goddess will
Well, that was
follow.
the easiest 11,000 experience I've ever gotten. Okay, let's go turn this quest in. And then that is going to be it for our time in the Timeless Isle in this playthrough. Very fun place, and again, the fact that you're able to get this kind of experience from this kind of content is insane, I feel like. Oh, maybe there's something else. This is like you buy... No, it's a rare, actually. It's this one here, I think. You buy treasures or something. Timeless coins. A little bit skeptical of running through here, but looks like the pounce gave me the opportunity to do so. This is not a daily, though. It's just a thing you do. I mean, I guess we'll do it. It's like a gamble type thing. A lot of times you get your money back pretty quickly. Buy a couple.
Go now.
Morgan always said to buy to look at the cheapest one. He thought it had a higher value. Oh, timeless cloak. We got a gear piece. Coins. Kind of addictive, honestly. Just like real gambling, I'm sure. But that's actually a nice upgrade, yep. Might as well just buy them out since we're not gonna... I mean, the prospect of getting gear is actually a pretty big deal, so... Guess we got lucky with the gear. 3 more. Probably get at least 1 more. No matter what, unless we get really unlucky. There's like a... Well, you can get literally 1 coin. Got another couple. Made our money back on that one. He said never pick this one. I was like, yeah. 150, he might be right. 200, and last chance. 1 more. Oh, there's nothing else. I mean, I guess I could have just bought a piece, maybe. I don't actually know how many. This is more fun, though, because you never know when you're going to get something. Alright, that's it. Interesting concept, but not really much reason to do it. Here, let's hit this node, this mining node again. It's been a while since we mined anything. 715, so still getting experience from mining, no problem there. This has been a very interesting playthrough. We've learned a lot about really everything this game has to offer leveling wise, but also how this might proliferate in Shadowlands. And this will get us to 39, so we got only 3 levels today, unfortunately, or in this session, but yeah, it's unfortunate. It's just a lot of travel and a lot of stuff it's really not worth doing while leveling, frankly. Wait, what is this? Another daily? Oh, defeat 20 elite. Oh, okay, well, that's one last thing we'll do here. I'll do that and then we'll end the stream probably, or end the session. I was gonna try and go do more, but turn this in, ding 39, get purge, which actually might be useful. I don't.
Can I assist you?
Oh, defeat 5 rare or rare elites as well. It's not actually a keybind. Put it there. Oh, we didn't win this either. Okay, let's do that too. I forgot about that. I forgot that we somehow failed this, even though it went perfectly yesterday. I think he got a crit or something. Let's just take a... It needs to have less health. That's all it needs to have, so put that in there. Something that should be able to take a hit. Something that should be able to take a hit. Yeah, it's that, Undasta has that ability, Frill Blast, is that it? No, Spirit Fire Beam. It does, like, it chains damage, so that's why it was always such a hard fight in the old days, because, it would, like, basically it would just destroy your melee, like, literally just rip them open, like, everybody would get one shot effectively as soon as he did the ability. I remember, dude, there's a video out there as well with, us trying to kill Undasta, like, the day... I don't even know when it was. It was very early into the expansion, I guess, but me and like a bunch of... We made like a 40-man raid group or something. successfully did it this time. And we got a bunch of experience as well. Nice. Sweet. Oh, that only knocks you back. That doesn't even do damage. Wow, this is definitely the easiest elite to kill. And we did get some small upgrades while we were here, so that's kind of nice. We'll do this 20 rares or 20 elites, and then that'll be it. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill that many elites or that many rare elites. That is. Possible, but I don't know how many there even are that would be approachable. I really like that spell. That spell really rounds the kid off really well. Oh yeah, that was purgeable as well. I just didn't even notice it. Again, because no plater. Purgeable things usually appear on plater, so. Definitely have purged it. Not really much of a benefit to it though, honestly. By the time I react to it, it's almost over. And now that we're doing a little bit more damage, it's a little bit more comfortable. You don't have to worry about dying constantly. It's also because we have the Nizao Shrine, of course. Didn't recognize I actually had that. Wait, it starts with it. That's interesting. Is that right? The buff is on it when you start. Or do you just immediately apply it? Gonna immediately cast that Gust of Wind again. Sometimes when you stun a mob's cast like that, it won't do it again. Like, the CD begins when he starts the cast instead of after he finishes it. Oh, there's that Iron Fur Steel Horn. That's a relatively easy kill, but yeah, either way. If that's the case, then using the Counter-Strike totem on the pole is actually really valuable. A lot of DPS gain from that. That buff is actually the best DPS gain I can get. He buffs himself, and he kills himself at the same time. Maybe it's better to get a different, whatever, shrine. I don't really need the damage reduction for these types of mobs. Got Nizao again, of course. As only could happen. Let's just kill one of these, see how it goes with Nizao. They don't really do much besides that charge, it seems. I thought they did a knockback or something. Iron fur. Not purgeable. It's like reduce the damage they take by a flat amount. That's weird. Maybe we try killing the adder. It's a bit slow. I don't feel like there's a reason to do that. We got 2 out of the 5 rares that we would need in a very easy kill here, I feel like. I guess they have a lot of health, but this counts as an elite too, or no? Maybe not. It's just a rare. It's not a rare elite. Whoa. That was a lot of damage. I looked away for a second. I'm back and I'm almost dead. We can eat an apple. Okay, I gotta purge this. I'm gonna die if I keep looking away and not purging it. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. In fact, I die for sure the next time it happens. Let's just rock Ellie so I won't die to it. Presumably. Rock Ellie, you can taunt or no? Too late for him, I think. He only generates threat. He doesn't actually taunt. You gotta use him on the pull, or when there's no tank, one of the two. There we go. Oh, he's not dead. Oh yeah, we never actually used these items. I forgot about that. Wait, does this one expire already or something? I don't get it. Oh, they're there. Just took a while to show up or something? Whoa, what the hell's that? Why is it so big? Oh, again, it's based on the actual hitbox of the... It's funny. We saw that before as well. Let's just get rid of the rock at this point. Don't need any complications there. Eat the apples. It's taking longer than I expected it to. Hopefully I'll be able to finish it. Running out of time. Probably be good. But yeah, so anyway, we're gonna finish this quest up. We're gonna come back tonight, and we're gonna wrap this up with one more session. It won't be, not gonna be a 6-hour session. I don't see much of a point to it. So what we'll probably do is we'll probably just finish Jade Forest, and then that'll be it. And wherever we get there, we'll end it. Obviously, we could easily finish it up, but it just took a little bit too much time, and there's other stuff that I would like to do tonight, so I still have to upload all these. But yeah, it's really fun. I have to say, it was very interesting, and I never would have expected to have as much diversity in what we could and couldn't level off. Then, yeah, again, I don't think there's another expansion that's gonna have more. That's the bigger thing. But maybe Wrath. I guess Legion probably. It just depends. Like all the Legion stuff is not there. Like a lot of the max level content is instanced or world quests, right? So like, how do world quests work? That's a question that we have to find out, because I haven't seen it myself, but presumably, I mean, how do you even unlock world quests in Legion? Does it automatically happen? I think like the first time you ever go through Legion, you'd have to do a bunch of stuff, but then it's like account wide after that. Is that right? We got a ring. What the hell? Oh wow, 42 itemable. Although it's of course an intellect ring. That's interesting. I definitely think the BOE scale. They must scale off your level, right? Because there's no other way to handle it. I feel like. Is that how? That's probably how it works in live WoW too, right? BFA. I'm not actually sure. Is that? Oh, that's the rideable yak thing. That's pretty valuable. It goes really fast. But we won't spend much more time here, so we won't get much use out of it. Yeah, open with that. Should probably like put it down before it even gets to me, just to make sure every hit with that buff is up. Ideally, every hit with the buff is wasted, because it takes them a few seconds to get here as well. too close to that, unfortunately. I think I should just use Rocket League. Anyway, I don't know. Sorry, conversations going on in Discord that I feel like I have to be a part of. Alright, anyway, still need 7 more. Get these 7 more and then that's that for dinner. Although I don't know if I'm even gonna have time at this point. I really need to get going. Conversation has distracted me too severely. That hasn't helped. But it does take a while to kill these mobs. Alright. 6 more. Takes a while to kill each one. That doesn't help either, unfortunately. Yeah, buff's not gonna last long. I just want to make sure I get it away from the rest of the mob so I can DPS openly without much concern. What's next? Another one there. Should be plenty in this little area, but we can still go around the corner if we have to. I just ran right into that, Jesus. We have 11 epoch stones too, but yeah, there's no way. As much as I like being here, it's a bit boring to sit here and just farm the same mobs over and over again. really like this Crash Lightning spell. I have to say, Crash Lightning is probably like the best spell that I've gotten this whole time because it's a very dynamic spell. It's a spell that I could actually use. First of all, obviously, it's probably one of the only spells that I could actually use, like in the normal way it's supposed to be used. You know what I mean? This two-handed enhance thing is obviously very restrictive in that way, but yeah, it's a spell that actually functions like properly well, like fully. But mostly it gives me the ability to actually, like in tight situations, it could really make a big difference. See how much damage that Counter-Strike just did? That's because of that buff he's got, but it fills out the rotation as well, which is kind of a big deal for this. It does get a little bit, it's easy to kind of get complacent because the rotation is so boring and there's so little interactions with it when you're playing this two-handed enhance style that there's really not a lot to think about other than what you're going to pull instead of how you're pulling it, instead of how you're fighting it more so. So it is nice to have one extra button to keep track of. If it wasn't for the PvP talents, this would have been absolutely miserable. I don't think I would have been able to do it. But yeah, these PvP talents are really good, and there's potential for even better. Like, you know, if we had the Bloodlust one, that would be even better, I think. There we go. Okay, so he puts the buff down pretty quickly. Doesn't start with the buff, he just puts it there. So we definitely really want to just get that buff hitting that Counter-Strike as fast as possible on these mobs. Any second the buff is up and he's not attacking me is a big DPS loss effectively. Okay, 2 more. Perfect. Should have plenty of time to finish this up. Same deal. Counter-Strike's up. Put it down immediately. Oh, that's really nice. That's literally... It was down before the thing even started. Get some healing in though, unfortunately. Might have to purge the next one. We're being a bit reckless there. Should have healed before we did it. Maybe we just rock Ellie for the final one. Okay, one more mob, then it's time to go. But yeah, this was fun. I really like the Timeless Isle, honestly. It's just such a nice place, such a calming, relaxing place. I think a lot of that's the music, to be honest, but still. And that's got to be like the most DPS we could ever pump out. That buff is like so valuable for this Counter-Strike token. I quite like it. Maybe it would be better if it... Is there like a DR on how often it could happen? It doesn't say there is, but maybe it can only happen so often. I was thinking like maybe if there was an ability that hit like 3 times really, really, really fast, maybe that would actually be better than a really hard hit. But I don't actually know. That's probably not true. Like if he did more damage per second because he attacked faster, would that be better for Counter-Strike Totem or worse? I don't actually know. But anyway, we're finally done. Oh, that one's over there. We are not going to get 50 Epoch Stones. It's maddening to even think that anybody would come out here and do that. Just for... I mean, people talked about, well, it's 1,000 coins, but just for... well, you don't even get seals or whatever, so... I guess maybe you hang on to them, or what? No, I don't think so. Probably lose them every day. I'm gonna say you can work towards it over multiple days, but I don't think that's even true. So... Okay. Oh, earn honored, yeah. Won't be getting honored. We are not even friendly, I think, probably, right? Not even friendly. So anyway, that's gonna be it. that is it for Timeless Isle. Let's give everybody a warm round of applause for Timeless Isle, man. It's really a special place, I have to say. I feel like so blessed that I'm even able to level here, man. It's the fact that I'm able to get experience here. The fact that I could actually go, but you know, if I wanted to grind the whole way, I can go 10 to 50 on the Timeless Isle. You know what I mean? Like, that's insane. And the only other question I have is, how does Party Sync interact with these dailies? Like, because that's a hell of a question, isn't it? I might have to find the answer to it. If we had somebody who Party Synced me, would those dailies reappear? Maybe so. I don't know. It's maybe indication that it's not supposed to work this way. But realistically, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I am going to go ahead and we'll start in the evening session. We'll start with this one. That's probably my least favorite chapter. I don't actually remember Terrace of 10 Thunders, but I know Tian Monastery is a chapter I really want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and do that tonight. We'll do those 3 chapters and maybe mess around with something else real quick. But that's going to be it, guys. The finale is on its way. So thanks for watching so far. We're going to see you in the next one.